Hello, welcome into my stream. I've put on some music immediately. It might be a little bit too loud. Oh, I'm so upset about one thing. This is totally unrelated to Twitch, and none of y'all are at blame here. Oh my gosh. I'll tell a little story. I'll have to also tell a story that I forgot that I was going to tell, and I already said I was going to say it. Today is Christopher Hemsworth's galactic signature now. Kin 150, white resonant dog. And I put the song on Suno with a video, really cool video, where Christopher is channeling the spirit of a dog, and it's like overlaid over him. Well, freaking Instagram was having a fit, not letting me upload the video with a song on it, because I put my songs on Instagram from Suno, and come on video, and Instagram was not letting me upload those videos. It just would not let me, and it doesn't tell me why it doesn't let me, which sucks. If you're gonna restrict things when you're a big tech app or program, you need to be transparent with why things don't work, of why you're restricting something. If you're just gonna error it, you fucking suck, Instagram. I mean, granted, the heads of all these, like the inventor of Microsoft, the inventor of Facebook, all these people have been caught red-handed being disgusting perverts with Epstein. Isn't that right? Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, these disgusting giants that have their control over everything that we like, all these apps and everything, that they buy them out, and then they're in cahoots with the corporations that want to poison us all. When's the last time you looked at a candy store and all the candy in there is full of poison? So I'm wondering, because I do know that with a little bit more clarity, my channel can be a little bit more popular. I feel like basically what I'll want to do is let people know that yes, I am unhinged, and I'm gonna remain unhinged. Maybe there's someone out there who can tame me up to where I button up my dress shirt and maybe kick my feet up on Hawaii for some mimosas. Is that the perks of straightening up? Yeah, and then like, dude, part of this whole journey of being a conspiracy theorist has been being alienated by normies, even more like just normies, because they don't believe that there has been all that shit going on. Flying billionaires and executives and artists to perform sacrifices and rituals on children that have been curated to be abused by these people. Curated abuse is the most disgusting of the low. Oh yeah, so welcome to my stream. My name is Paul. I go by Polyamory, and I really need ideas. One of my favorite authors was Piers Anthony, and one thing that he was really great about was gathering ideas from his readers, people interested in his world that he was creating, the Xanth world. He's like, I want y'all to be a part of the creation process, and also it's kind of fun to be featured in a book when you have your puns sent in, and he uses them because he's so generous with his time and creativity. So what you would do is you'd write him a letter, and then you'd put in puns or jokes that you thought would fit into the world of Xanth, this fantasy land that he created that mirrors Florida. Do you mind if I talk about that over this? Yeah, probably, yeah. Because they're just going to talk about how it's fun to be lazy. And whereas I'm trying to bring out this author that's not as well known because my generation has forgotten how to read. And onward, it's moved to phones. So, yeah, we need to keep Piers Anthony alive. You know, I have a terrible habit of not being able to cook for myself. I have 2 eggs in my refrigerator. 2 eggs. And they've been there since I've moved to this apartment by myself with, for work. And because my mom and stepdad were moving down to Texas. Okay, so I've unlocked the egg outfits for some of these people. And I figured I'd put the cutscenes on to Twitch. And I wanted to talk about how in order for me to attract people to my podcast, as I'm calling it, I already have the name Poly Games, and I have it twice. I have it once for the podcast and once for now adding games that I've tried, like Kirby Air Riders. But I was thinking maybe the podcast would be something like Slightly Unhinged, because if I change it, I could still have the name of certain things Poly Games. Should I just have Slightly Unhinged as a parenthetical in the title? Be like this: Poly Games Slightly Unhinged. Or I don't know. It seems like it's something that I could probably put out on every title. I just want to think about it for a while. You know, I put off finishing this quests and doing Nisatama today to put this on stream. So if y'all want to accept blame for anything, you can accept blame for me missing out on some Nisatama egg yolk. If you want to just, take some of the blame away from me. Yeah, I think, well, because I like the way slightly unhinged rolls off the tongue. Slightly unhinged, Paul's slightly unhinged. And then also, like, slightly unhinged captures my just slightly or like barely. I'm barely a prude. I'm kind of a prude, a little bit. Like, I'm probably not the most prudish prude, but I'm like just enough of a prude to be called a prude. Just enough. And prude is also a simplification of saying, like, I may be a little bit more of the sophisticated personality type because of my Virgo influence in my chart. But also, like, I live on the floor. I'm sleeping on the floor, which is fine. A lot of Koreans sleep on the floor using blankets, you know. I'm comfortable this way, but right off the bat, that just, some people don't consider that civilized. They're like, why are you not up to date with society? Excuse me. We sleep on beds here, you know. Man, another celebration coming up on Hello Kitty. I swear to God, this game is going to be the death of my creativity. It's going to take away so much of like my future timeline. And I'm already accepting it. I've already diminished the future generations that are coming after me. I've diminished them by playing this game. I feel so bad. That's like, pretend you're like, okay, so what? you're Abraham. Your God of Abraham talks to you, comes down to Abraham, and you're Abraham, and then he's like, you're gonna be the father of all these generations. That's what you're supposed to be. Well, that's what your timeline is supposed to be. But then you spend your time playing video games instead of being on the field. You were playing video games, playing Hello Kitty, logging in every day, and instead of being there for your wife. And so, like, then, like, every day that you do that, you don't have another child. So then he didn't have another, so I don't know if that that example is the best way to explain it, but I mean, it kind of feels like I'm missing out on destiny here by playing Hello Kitty so much. And I don't know if they realize how destructive their Facebook tactics are, their Facebook and Instagram tactics are on their quests. Like, they have the most awful return policy. They're like, come back the next day, come back the same day, come back the next day. Press A to collect all this stuff. It's so now Choco Cat has a birthday. Oh my God, sorry. I mean, just wow. I'm really starting to. I'm starting to really take offense to having to play this game every day. Sometimes, starting to take offense to that. Like, I have to be really in love with Hello Kitty and then just ignore the symbols that are glaring in my face during this time of Epstein. Alright, let's get Choco Cat's birthday out here. What? I mean, it's like the developers of Hello Kitty Island Adventure think that anybody who reads any of the conspiracy theorists information, which is not just, it's not it's not lessened because a conspiracy theorist brought it out. It's actually even more important because a conspiracy theorist brought it out. Because it's what people are trying to hide. Like, wow. Just like think about that. Like that. So those information sheets with diagrams of what the symbols are passed along between these people in secretly between the organizations. Now Hello Kitty Island Adventure definitely has a symbol. And it's just like, yep, we won the Webby Kids Awards. Congratulate us. There's no secret hidden pedophilia symbol on our loading screen symbol or on our loading symbol. I mean, but congratulate us on Webbies. Sure. Sure, Hello Kitty. Sure. Wow. It's like, and I'm not just taking offense to the symbol, but the symbol is kind of like the key where I'm like, dude, I've been playing this game for now since November, and it's not just Gudetama being naked, but naked. It's not just the nulls where you can immediately put a mushroom hat on it and on any of them. So then you can just put a mushroom hat on any of these anywhere, like this one. Well, maybe not that one. Let's check it out. I don't know. And then like why we're celebrating laziness, which cool, it's made up. It's fine. It's made up, whatever. But laziness? Really? In May? So you can immediately put a mushroom hat on the nulls. Obviously I did that. I'm 36 years old and I'm gay. I like those things that reminds me of. But you can do that in this game immediately. And maybe they're making fun of Nintendo. They're like, you guys have mushrooms, so you obviously like want to sexualize. And then you go to Mario, and there like if you look at the mushroom tower in Super Mario Galaxy or one of those games, it is a freaking penis. It looks like a sorry for that. Yeah, it looks like one of those erect statues in Nepal and Tibet, where the masculinity, the fertility of the masculine entity is worshipped or is deified. So yeah, so I think Slightly Unhinged would be great for my title of my podcast. Polyamory games. No, poly games. Which should be good for like the Kirby Air Riders video that I put out just now. Earlier today. I don't understand. This event is basically just collecting eggs. I'm sorry, but I'm so unimpressed. You're oh my god. Like the fact that you can only do this quest one time a year within a few days, and then it's gone, like all the birthdays. It's so frustrating that it takes some time to do it, and that the time that it takes is so negative to me because I'm focused on how terrible the programming is, the gameplay, the dialogue, the whole experience is just bull crap. And There's no variety. They're all the same. Balloon, cake, decorating kit. So I'm sorry, developers of Hello Kitty. You probably all can't afford going to Epstein Island, but somebody did. And I don't know if y'all realize it. So I mean that's the kind of person that I am. If the top of the company that you're working for participates in really disgusting stuff like Epstein Island, then probably should not be supporting that company. So, but now that I don't work for GameStop, I'm gonna be like all go cahoots with Ryan, because I want to tell you, Ryan, that I love you. Poly Chip Hub, the titanium spine chip hub loves Ryan. What does that mean? CEO with a chip. Well, I'm freaking unhinged. I'm just gonna tell you straight up that if I believe you have a chip, and if you're a powerful person like a CEO and you're out there making power moves about buying eBay, then I'm probably gonna be less inclined to want to hide the fact that you're probably chipped as a CEO, billionaire, and also because I worked for you. Well, now I don't work for you, and I can talk about like the possibilities of the chip being connected to my spine. Now, what are the implications of that? It's obvious what a neural chip could do, but just to spell it out, it literally connects your body directly into mine. So any like indication of what that could imply is definitely real. But it also like it feels otherworldly. It's so unbelievable. And I wish that other people were able to explore it. If anybody out there has titanium in their spine, like I do, then they are able to discover and experience this. So I actually am not the only person that could potentially be going through this. But the only thing is that like I have told my friend who has titanium in his skull, I think, and then his hip. So that, okay, there's somebody else. I have two people that I've told that they have titanium in them, and they haven't been as open to it. So I don't understand why, because for me, I'm literally just opening my mouth and telling you what's going on with me. And it happens to be sci-fi for a lot of people. I'm not going to stop being sci-fi for a lot of people. Like, I'm not going to quit talking my experience just because it's too advanced for some people. Those people need to catch up, in my opinion, in that regard. If anybody is coming up to my experience to hear me out and hear what I'm going through, I mean, they're gonna have to catch up with science and what's happening with me, because like if they don't, that I have to diminish myself. I have to put myself down and not discuss myself for the sake of the fragility of someone's cognitive resonance. Why I can't put what is going on with me aside for the sake of preserving someone else's sense of what their reality is. if they want to distance themselves from me, so be it. But I'm not gonna change my basically I'm not gonna change my story for them. And like I'm not gonna change my story regardless. Which is to me the biggest indicator that what I'm going through is real. If I were to like go by for my first-hand experience as some form of evidence or proof. Yeah. Rather than me being TMI about what's going on in my, my tailbone, which I love the name tailbone because that's a little bit less personal or little less revealing. It's a little less risque to say tailbone. But we're just kind of I've just been wandering around, but I kind of collect furniture using Tuxedo Sam. Holy crap. So I need to get these skis. And Tuxedo Sam he was not a bro that time. I really love this song by Eminem, Gandalf. I'm gonna keep on calling Gandalf Eminem. Oops, wow, that's another programming error, mistake, creep, wow. Sorry for the toxicity in my lips sometimes just goes overboard, but pressing A, cause like constantly on this game sometimes is a bad thing because that they just let you accidentally buy stuff all the time. Doesn't matter where or what. So this is Poly Games Hello Kitty, slightly unhinged. All of them are slightly unhinged, but I just felt the need to announce that. What Hello Kitty's, or sorry, Choco Cat is up there. Wow. Need that. Seafoam puffy jacket. Excuse me. Ooh, this is a song that I was starting out my streams like a while back when I first started my streams. Hey, we want to maximize our paper. So we're getting this. Do you get something special if you give his birthday cake to him? Chocolate Cat's birthday. Clues on the beach. Arctic fire. Skis. Mysterious maps. Chocolate Cat. I'm shaking my head, but like, dude. Get something with the rare tag. Like I feel like there's a psyop going on in the whole world with pop culture and the word map as far as Dora the Explorer is concerned, because Dora the Explorer is a really questionable show. I'm sorry, but I don't have a taste for that kind of crap. I don't watch SpongeBob. I think it's disturbing. SpongeBob actually is very disturbing if you think about some of this shit that Nickelodeon has been caught with being part of. Like, oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. The higher up you go, the closer you get to the core, where where the people that are in the center are in control of everything. What the shows we watch, like what music goes out, how much, like what English words are in the vocabulary, what stars are named. Like the closer you the higher up you go, the closer you get to the power over what is everything that is named in society. And it's like, sometimes I do prefer the names of the Native Americans that they give to things. Like Black Elk Peak. The official name of Harney Peak changed to Black Elk Peak recently. I much prefer Black Elk Peak, even though it is English words. It's still a picturesque name that's better than Harney Peak, named after some pimply faced white dude. I'm sorry. He probably wasn't pimply faced, and Harney was probably an okay dude, an okay guy. He probably deserved having that recognition for a long time, but I mean, once you get to learn what the U.S. government has done to the native populations, then you start to think, well, maybe there's a reason that the Native Americans despise the white government. And it really, like, there is a lot of white government, but then when you have DEI coming through and then putting in a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing, that's the reason that it's upsetting, is because they don't know what they're doing when you're bringing all these people in just because of variety or diversity. Unfortunately, if they were, I mean, then they may be trained up in whatever they're training them up, but those are going to be propagandized trainings, propagandized education, which is meant to lead them to be a certain way, and that's how you got AOC the way that she is. Probably some mentorship with some kind of long stick. I'm sorry. It's unfortunate. But Bohemian Grove, that's where the people who are authorities in society would go and sit and suck each other's lollipops that they market to children. Well, I think that there is a power in the name that we're given, name that we go by. My middle name is David. David means beloved by God. What with the chips on my spine and Timotheus, God, you're gorgeous. You're a gorgeous hunk, and the way that you push into me all the time now, it's definitely proof that I'm beloved by God. So I just feel like that's important to share, even though I overshare a lot. And I'm sorry that I overshare. But I'm very grateful that you exist and that I have found you, and that I'm not searching for a life partner anymore. I'm not searching for a life partner because I've got you. So that's a big blessing. isn't it? It is so nice. I don't need to give Top Hat any more gifts because I got his hat. But now I need to get Big Challenge's hat. I don't need to get his hat, but in order to be satisfied with this game and to put it down and never ever play it again, I have to get this. Now, I couldn't be that lucky enough where I get his hat on the first try. Did I not go to Tuxedo Sam and give gifts already, or? I do want to maximize on threads. Yeah, I know this game is so dumb. Like, I'm making a video specialized for this game, but I'm complaining about how dumb it is. Well, that's what you get for that loading screen icon that is so just like, are you a mega corporation or are you a mega corporation? And so if you're a mega corporation, then why do you have this symbology that is, I mean, I'm sorry, but this is not, I'm not recently finding out about this symbology. I've seen this symbology online for the last maybe 5 years. 5 to 10 years. I feel like 5 years because that's when 2019 opened my eyes. That's more like 7 years now, almost. So I'll be in an outrage, and the more I keep on learning that everything that we've been finding out and hearing about is actually true, like that's where I'm like, okay, wow, I can probably step up in my confidence, which would hopefully help out people in my circle online who have been holding back from even believing that any of this crap is going on because they're like, well, I think it's just weirdos on the internet spreading this information. But if it's information and it's true, then I mean, come on, guys. You know, so I am trying to rationalize for them, because if I didn't, I'd just be angry that they're so ignorant. Even though I've been down that path too, and I have ignored that information myself. So in a way, I can't be so mad. I love this song by Troy, and it's a newer song. Whoa, bro. I just like, I can't, I mean, I obviously don't know what it's like for you to be plugged in if you have your chip. Like, do you pick up what I see visually? Or is it like a blind, you're plugging in and you're blindly connecting? But there is an element of visual connection, so you can kind of see like what colors I'm seeing or something like that, and then does it clarify the more that I'm just talking out loud here. Alright, I guess we can save this photo. Once I take it, it's gone. This is one of those. Maybe I could give Nisatama a little benefit of the doubt, but he's a weird guy. And this is me. This is Polly saying he's weird. And Troy, bruh. You still... Oh my god. Troy has a song called Don't Get Weird on Me Tonight. And that got popular. Like a bunch of people liked it. And I just felt burned by it. I felt shamed. So, I don't know, but... Yeah. I think Troy wanted me to bring that up. That song. Don't Get Weird on Me Tonight. Because it hit the 1K plays. Like, it hit 1,000 plays. People wanted to listen to that. I'm just like, man. If any of the people listening to it are aware of his drama with me, my drama with Troy, you know, he's calling Paul weird. Says I get weird sometimes. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? That's awesome that you got a lot of people listening to your music because of it. If that was why. But, you know. That's... From my perspective, that's not the most exciting of congratulations to be giving, that I could be giving. Alright, we're gonna catch a fish in the crystal caves. And we're gonna hopefully want a rare fish, so let's just bring Hang It on. You know, and then Timothy he's even bigger on Suno. Like, gosh, because he's part of the True Rock Alliance. He's like one of the gods on there. I say gods, and I really mean it, but I think it's more true than I even realize when I say it. Like, people really love him. They're like in love with him on there. And so when he puts out songs that are like how could you be so selfless? People start taking his side against me because he's a major rock star on Suno. And so they start making fun of me, or they start trying to read into what Timothy was saying on his song. Because a lot of people know that we're involved together because of what we've put on Suno separately. Songs like this one, Closer Than Reason. God, babe. Like... being plugged in. God, I can let you in, but it's like, is it my fault that I got this titanium in my spine by trying to commit suicide? Because that's the only way that I'm connectable, is through the suicide-enabled titanium in my spine. And you're holding me right now with your enhanced chip that I don't know how you got it, but I assume it's from school. I think you told me in my mind, but I don't know if I trust that answer. You know, how much can I trust from all this? All I know is that I can definitely trust the part that is too much to talk about. I mean, it is a freaking focus, is that connection is deep in the brute. And then the verbal aspect is not as strong. This is not Crystal Caves. So, I mean, like it. You know, and I'm sad that it's apparent that so many people on Suno, that they are taking a stance contrary to what is happening on my spine and what is going on with the fusion of us. What you are, they're like taking positions contrary to even what you're doing, and you're talking about how you're holding me, and you're holding the shiver light, and you are holding me, and it freaking feels good. But they're out there making songs on Suno, pretending to be me. They're like, the love that I couldn't hold on to, or the love that passed me by. Or they're making fun of me. I made a huge butt about the song about Down and Out. A bunch of people were making remixes off of it because it was an encouraged contest on Suno, I guess, or I think, because I'm not exactly sure, but I know that there were so many people making remixes off of it. It was like a remix contest, I think. Basically, all these people telling off the Down and Out bottom me because I'm not popular on Suno, because they're blacking me out. So they're blacking me out, and then they're dancing in a circle chanting about it. Meanwhile, Timothy is plugging into me. So I didn't really get to do much of the games that I wanted to do on the 2 days I was off, because I'm like bombarded with stuff. I gotta get my Medicaid reestablished, because GameStop's hours took me over earlier in March. GameStop's and Happy Days, to be fair. I'm just throwing blame out on GameStop. But if I'm friends with Ryan Cohen, if Ryan Cohen has a chip and I have a chip hub spine, and the chip hub spine is being pulled out into the open, because I can no longer live in this reality where I have to hide myself for the sake of people who are way more powerful than I. Like, I'm sorry, but that's like giving a convict hobo a key to a prison and then saying, don't do anything stupid with this. Yeah, right. The convict hobo with the key to the prison. It's probably gonna let everyone out. I'm just saying. Either that, take matters into his own hands, and I might trust that outcome a little bit better than the prison warden just being in control of all of Tijuana. Oh my god, we're still not finished with this freaking Narluga. Wow. I mean, are y'all, the Hello Kitty Island Adventure developers must be so proud of that fish, the horned fish. Granted, I like horned things too, so don't get me wrong, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Epstein Island Adventure. I think I'm gonna start calling it that. Hello Kitty Epstein Island Adventure. Here we go. Man, look at this. We are celebrating mysterious maps. What does that even mean? What? Ooh, they're just maps that are mysterious, dude. No need to read into that. It says the Epstein Island Adventurer Trawler. Right? I'm actually a fearless person. So I'm gonna find out what's going on. And I'm gonna trust myself to learn that information. So as far as how the information that I receive interacts with other people, that's up to how other people are gonna want to approach me, because I'm fearless to delve into information. Now, actually, I don't like to delve into some gory information. I won't look into stuff that is gory. For some reason, I think I protect my eyes. Probably a good job of protecting my eyes. Maybe. I just don't change out my contact lenses that much, so it is starting to get, I need to have special contact lenses that are more breathable. Excuse me. Man, I'm gonna check my schedule for work, because I work tomorrow. Looks like I work at 10 a.m. So I'm working at 10 a.m. Friday. Which means I'm already up a little bit too late. Thank you, Chocolate Cat's birthday. Epstein Island. Hello Kitty Epstein Island Adventure. Dude, I am a little concerned right now. If I name this video Epstein Island Adventure, what's gonna happen is this video might get a bunch of views because of that, and then Hello Kitty might have her feelings hurt because that's what this video got boosted for. But I don't know. I'm considering it. I want people to click on my video. I don't want to give a clickbait title. That's not me. You know, unless it's April Fool's. Or if I'm having a bad day. So there is that. Sometimes I might be grumpy, and then it takes me a minute to calm down after I've already messed up. Whoa. I have no clue how this fork in my sink was bent up or broken, but some of the tines were broken off. I have no clue how. Man. And this apartment, it's a little, oh man. I'm a little afraid to say this on the stream. I am fearless to delve into information, but I'm not fearless to embarrass myself. But, man, I'm a little feared. I'm feared. Fiddlesticks got me. Or was it Vex? Vex is my enemy. Vex is my enemy and my friend. Does that make me a friend of the dark? A little bit. Is there a riddle? What is this from? What riddle? Beyond the cozy isles, high above the sea, upon an arch of stone, climb up and you'll find me. Let's look around for the arch of stone. I'm sure we can solve the riddle. I know where that is. There's a big clear sign or indicator that it's over there too. Yeah, so I feel really bad that I have not gotten to games I wanted to play today because other games are taking precedence. I still, man, and I really hate to complain. My heart really hurts to complain. Because I really want to have a good experience. Wow. Excuse me. Wow. Another riddle. This is not exciting. Read it. Read it. The first step's done. The second's up to you. Find an eerie waterfall, and you'll find the next clue. A spooky swamp. Yep. Duh. Bruh. Bruh. Not far enough. Are you serious? So, it's not that water. It's different water we have to follow. Are you serious? Okay. So, it just kind of like threw a puzzle together half-hearted, half-assedly, actually. Because, I mean, that was not the same river that you followed through. It was just one of them took you part of the way. That was dumb. I'm sorry, Chuckle Cat. You use big words though, so big fancy words sticking out like a sore thumb. The tension is palpable. Let us absorb it with our gray matter and cogitate upon it. Between the embers and terra firma, the tertiary hint. Man, that's on a beach twixt two peaks, and you won't fall behind. Tricky, bruh. Where could it be? There's another question that's even more important to solve. What's that? What is this trail leading to? Have we discovered some new mystery of the island? Are we following the path of ancient explorers? A diabolic path? Plot of some modern riddle enthusiasts? Definitely some ancient explorers. Blah blah blah. Oh my god. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Magnemite. He still needs a home, and Professor Tangrowth needs a home. Let us look between Mount Hothead and Gemstone Mountain. Bruh, you are taking away precious time that I could be playing D&D and learning how to be a better role player. Dungeon fighter. Hello, my fellow sleuth. Now we're looking for the third riddle. Perhaps the second part will help. On a beach twixt two peaks, and you won't fall behind. I think we landed on the perfect place to hunt for the third riddle. Let's see if we can find it. Alright. Texan Choco Cat. I like the Texan Choco Cat. I think I'm gonna go with that. That's gonna be my voice for him. Of course, maybe that's also my own fallback dialect that came in. You found the third riddle. Indubitably delightful. How many riddles do you think there are? No idea. I could do this all day. What a pleasant way to explore. But we need to read the new one. Let's see. 3 riddles you have solved. There's one still left to do. Come back to where it all began. A surprise is waiting for you. A surprise. I love surprises. Yes, yes, let's hurry to the Resort Plaza. I can tell we're close. I'll see you there and we'll find out what the surprise is together. I know, that's the game I want to play. I want to play Pocopia. Surprise! Happy birthday, Choco Cat. Hope you had an awesome day. Oh, I forgot it was his birthday. Oh, my whiskers. Aw, happy birthday. You all prepared riddles to lead me to my birthday? Oh, so no wonder the riddles were stupid, because they prepared them. Okay. Yeah, no wonder it was so stupid. What the hell? Who designed this quest? I'm sorry, but... I mean... dude... It's so bad. I don't even... I hope you guys never update this game. Because to update it would be like trying to fix a broken system. You need to just rehaul it. And to keep you busy while we set everything up, we needed to get the balloons ready. And the cake. Did you like the last riddle? I wrote that one. Alright. I'm so touched. This was the kindest thing you could have done for my birthday. Aw, it's the least we can do. You're such a great friend, Choco Cat. We wanted to show you we care. Thank you. And you helped me solve all the riddles. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. You are both an excellent friend and adventuring companion. I love adventuring with you. I'm so grateful for everyone on this island. Right? This was so much fun. We should do riddles and treasure hunts more often. I know, right? Fine by me, but someone else needs to write them. I know, Batsmerow. Well, naturally, I'll be the one to write them next time. Duh. We'll never solve riddles without you, Choco Cat. Oh my god. That's... okay. I don't think that's true, but all that is for another time. Now we've all earned a celebration. Yes, can you guess what flavor the cake is? For Choco Cat? Choco Cat, it's chocolate. Oh my god. This is so freaking dumb. Alright, I'm in Choco Cat party favor. Alright, I received the Choco Cat birthday balloons crafting plans. Alright, birthday celebration over. This time I don't have to tell them to leave immediately. They all just started leaving immediately on their own. Okay then. So that birthday celebration kind of like was brainless. I forgot that it was his birthday while I was doing the quest. Until then the time came to read them out loud like a country hick. So glad we did that. That was fun. I know earlier I was complaining. I still have to go to work in 8 hours now. And I still wanted to get on Pocopia. Unbelievable. I'm gonna give one to... wait. Yeah, I want to give it to Tuxedo Sam because I love Tuxedo Sam. I care about him. I think I kind of care about him. Why is Hanga on there? It must be some quest or something. And then Pom Pom Purin. I love him too. And then Choco Cat, because it's your birthday. And it would feel more rounded out if I did actually do anything but not get that. Yeah. So I'm needed to get the Choco Cat is what I'm saying. If I didn't, it'd be dumb to do that video to get any of those outfits when I had the ability to get Choco Cat, and I didn't. Choco Cat, or where are you? I wanted to look at your new egg yolk outfit. It's the wildest thing in the world. I bet you're in the dance hall because it's Friday. the time, the way that time works in this game is so weird to me. Look at all these weirdos. All right, you're gonna change outfit. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's what I wanted to see was Choco Cat in the egg yolk outfit. This is convenient that she's right here. What else can we do? We can give you one of these. A friendship blossom. Because we need to. I feel like that's all I need to want, that I need to give and that I want to give. And rather than complaining more about this game, apparently I have to get this rare tag, get something with a rare tag. I could actually just look up what I have that's rare and then try to find another one. Oh, rare candles. Okay then, let's just go make rare candles. Easy solution. Sorry for the delay there in putting it together one to another. There we go. That worked. So we can transform into a critter. And we'll finish that one. Alright. Why can't I use my net? It won't let me use my net. I'm not really looking forward to hunting Frost right now. Also, I need to keep in mind that there are, so far, 2 different treasure depots I have not explored yet. The doors are still they're still unopened. They're still locked up. Well, they're not locked, they're unlockable. They are locked, basically. Oh, come on. So why does it change to bubble? Oh, because of freaking that this is the interaction between all this stuff is a little weird. It turns it into a bubble wand if you step on a game panel for the races. And this is taking away precious time from Pokemon. So it's adding insult to injury. I can't wait to be done with this game, and that means having collected everything. But my fear is that once by the time I've done that, it's already gonna start over with more stuff, because I'm seeing that it feels like it does that. And did you notice I missed 25 strawberry crates? Somehow I missed a login item, and that has made me slightly salty, but I'm not too upset about it. I love this song. I think it's a good one. Of course, Suno does make whatever you're singing about sound good usually. There's a freaking naked egg yolk here. You're saving a picture in front of the tubby. I'm sorry, Mopu. I just called you Tubby. Man. Mopu was in the way that time. Dude, get the flunk out the way, bitch. What the fuck? Bruh, you're killing me, Mopu. Yeah, maybe I should change the name of my podcast to Slightly Unhinged. And then, like, just freely allow myself to say whatever I want to. And then also, if I have the majority of my music in my playlist, then I won't ever get knocked for copyright, because I'll just copyright my own music. Oh, this is such a fun song. This is about Kirby Air Riders. No, he disappeared. What the fuck? Wait, no, we need to get a Game Boy for you. Be right back. Man, I really had some choice words for Mopu. Oh man. Yeah, let's... Alright, 20 is the last level. So, I'm almost there. For these two. And at the GameStop that Rich is man. So there's a Kiki and Lala Funko Pop. I don't know if I should try to save up for it, but I could. Hey, Tuxedo. Hey, nice one. Thank you, Tuxedo, man. Hey, look at that. Tuxedo Sam, dude. That's awesome. And that's pretty wallpaper. Oh, look at that. Oh, so yeah, when I received it, it was animated. Oh, guess what? Ross Draws has a art book on pre-order. So if you are interested in Ross Draws, he has a art book that he has available that you can pre-order now. It looks really good, and I'm considering pre-ordering it if I have the money for it. If I didn't spend my money on stupid Hello Kitty stuff. Yeah. Do you want to see me put in some time into Pokopia? Tagging on to the end of this game. Because the reason I have to do this game is because if I don't, then you miss out on the event items. Seaside Sanctuary was man. Sure thing, boss. What's up, Batsmaro? Ugh, the Narluga. A plan that works for sure. I'm loving the optimism. Hear me out. Wished me well, said that gardening was her happy place. Which got me thinking, maybe that's what the Narluga is lurking for. A Narluga nook? Bingo, a safe harbor for the Narluga is what we need. I've been searching for the seeds for a place, and I think I've found the perfect spot. I'm so on board. This is way better than the tank. Yarr, but a Leviathan task like this is too big for the two of us. Geez, these are the giant words. We'll have to call on our friends. Will you come ask for assistance with me? Oh, man. We'll need help from the landlubber queen to crafting my melody and my sweet piano. I am Chocolate Cat is sure to know about the Narluga's habitat. And Karopi has its connection to the critters of the sea. Right. It takes a village to what? So what are we standing around for? Let's hop to it, matey. It takes a village to raise a village. Man, oh my god, for real. Oh, one by one. No way. I can't believe this Narluga stuff is all going on. Like, what the heck? It must be a quest line that started and it's just been dragging on forever. Hello, Batsmaru. We were just talking about you. Did the tank work? Did you catch your fish? The tank you made was a fine piece of work. But in the end, our finny friend chose to stay in the sea. It must have been a tight something. Oh, well, that makes sense. Even if the tank wasn't good fit for the Narluga, we had fun making it. I have it in my house right now. So, what are you gonna do now? If the tank be too small, then we'll have to go bigger. A tiny bay. Like a cozy Narluga hideaway? Indeed, so what do you say? Will you help me with the decor? That sounds so cute. Of course we'll help. We can also add furniture so our friends will want to visit. Good idea, maybe some beach chairs. And we'll need umbrellas so we don't burn in the sun. And we could give it a special Narluga touch. It sounds like you two have this. Yar, I can't wait to see what she can create. Now, on to Choco Cat. Oh my gosh. So, that was fun. We gotta ask Choco Cat for help now. Dog World. Dude, I can't with your outfits. Whoever decided that Choco Cat has to be made fun of with full body outfits. Ahoy, Choco Cat. Greetings, still in your dashing nautical outfit, I see. Did you ever find the glimmering Narluga? Oh, sorry. Did you ever find the glimmerling Narluga? Ah, that we did. Now we're building it at a place to hang out. Like an aquatic sanctuary. What an excellent idea. Glimmerling Narluga sightings are exceedingly rare. We must protect the population. Well, he sounds like a nerd hick. A hick nerd. Save the Narlugas! We were hoping you could use your science knowledge to help out. Like choosing the appropriate flora and fauna to create a suitable habitat? Yes, that. What you just said. The glimmerling Narluga is often found around coral reefs, which would mean that biodiversity is likely to be very important. Right? I know. I'm happy to take on the challenge. The mental challenge. Yes, do the science. Just you wait. This sanctuary will be a fine reconstruction of the Narluga's preferred biome. It sounds like you know what you're doing. Fare thee well, Choco Cat. Let's go see Karopi. Alright. Let's go see Karopi. Yep. Oh my god. I'm sorry that this game is taking priority in my life. When, what time is it now? It is, wow, yep, it's past 2:02 a.m. But I got another lily frog. Oh. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed that one. Hi guys, oh wait, give me a minute. Ahoy friends, is it time to set sail? Too cute. Oh my god, that feels cringy saying that. Ahoy. Aye matey, it is time for us to embark on our next adventure. This time there'll be no fishing rods or tanks. Only a place for the new Narluga to call its own. Oh, like a hangout spot. Plus cozy hideaway. Matsmaru, that's perfect. I bet the Narluga will love it. Yar, that be the hope. My melody and my sweet piano be lending their crafty talents, and Choco Cat be researching the biology. But no one knows an Narluga like you do, Karopi. You have a 6 critter sense. Oh my god, I'm fawning over Karopi's critter sense. It sounds like you have a lot of the work covered already. But how are you planning on getting the Narluga to show up? That's a good point. I know, I'll bring a picnic. I bet everyone will be hungry after working so hard. And once the Narluga sees how much fun we're having, I'm sure it'll want to join us. Like a welcoming party. Arr, that'd be a fine idea, matey. I think that everything's taken care of. Come on, matey, follow me. Bruh. The sanctuary spot. Oh my god. I'm so sad. Why? Because I'm gonna log into Pokopia and just go to the PC and then unlock the recipes that are available. I don't even want to do any quests. Dude. But tomorrow, you are really just hurting my feelings. You feel like a bossy friend who tells you what to do and won't let you do anything else until you do it. We just had to be here. This is serious business. Okay, Boss Mario, on your signal. Aye, aye, friends. Anchors away for the Narluga. Woo! It's finally done. I know. I can't wait to hang out here. It looks so good. And it's scientifically sound, too. Right? Everything is scientifically sound when Choco Cat's involved. Look at the scale of it. It's fantastic. It's a lovely place to take a nap. How many times have you used that fantastic pun, by the way? My sweet piano, the sign you made is positively adorable. Thanks, I wanted to add a special touch to make it feel like home. Our excellent work, crew. Now all we need is... Ahoy, Narluga, it's good to see you. I know we've had our stormy moments, but would you like to hang out here with us and be friends? What's up, Narluga? Amazing, it worked. It worked? You really want me to stay? You really want to stay? Haha, we've done it. Welcome, Narluga. Alright, scallywags, it's picnic time. We all dancing back and forth. We all have a dancing dance-off. Let's have a whale of celebration. What? Let's have a whale of a celebration. Woo! Narluga party. You can stay as long as you like. Well, I want to go right now. Just tell me when you'd like to pack up. Let's pack up immediately. Let's pack up right now. Are you ready? Let's go. We're ready. I knew we could do it, matey. The Narluga is really here, right? It feels like I'm floating on a dream. I'm floating on a dream. Not in a dream, but on a dream. I have to be on top of it. I can't be in the middle of it. Are you ready to wrap up? I'm done. I'm freaking done. The hour is growing late. No kidding me. But we can visit you again, my friend. Bye, Narluga. Bye. Bye, Narluga. I'm gonna save a picture of you. Probably somewhere. I don't know where. Everyone, thank you. Ye are the best crew a captain could hope for. Bye, Narluga. I'll remember you always. So long, Narluga. We'll see you again soon. This memory, I'll make sure that I take a picture of it somewhere before it's gone. Before it's gone. Okay, got a picture. I got a picture of you, Narwhal. Narluga, Beluga, Narwhal. Narluga, Beluga. Beluga. Okay, Bob. Beluga, are you still? You're still here. Can you go already? Can you go? Can you go so I can go and I don't want to hang up first. Okay? Bye. I didn't save that picture. Bye. Bye, Narluga. Okay. Can I talk to it? I'm talking to it. Aw. I actually talked to it. Hey, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture when. Do you want to bring someone else out here? Let's make it a little bit of a production. Okay, Mopu. Now I changed my mind. Let's bring Kagemyeon. Okay, look. Yeah, Kagemyeon. Come on, Kagemyeon. Get over here. Whoa, that was cool. Wait. No, I want to take a picture while... Will it let me? Aw, nah. It won't. But it will let me do a screenshot. Let's do a screenshot. There we go. So we got a screen capture. Oops, that's the wrong one. Album. It looks like Narwhal and I have... Wow, man. Well, that's the pose that it gives. It freaking flips its in front of you. Wow. Okay, so if I take a picture of a spot earlier from where I got a picture, it will look even weirder. So let's do it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my god. Hello Kitty. Epstein Island Adventure. No, I mean, I'm not knocking dolphins or narwhals, because I love dolphins. This absolutely just takes the cake on everything that I was thinking about with Hello Kitty earlier. So, jeez. Narluga, what are you doing to me? I can't believe it. This is perfect. So, anyway, thank you, Narluga. Also, thank you to everyone who's been watching my stream, who's watching my video. We are, man, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe I'll get a couple of more shots and see how, like, it kind of looks when, he's like, yeah, so maybe just one more. Man. That was unreal. Is that it? That's it. We're saving. What is it? Oh yeah. I'm not done yet either. Guess what? I got work in 7 hours and 45 minutes. But it's still important enough for me to log into Pokopia before 5 a.m. It's still important enough for me to do that. And I decided that instead of cutting off the stream and putting in a new video for a video game, I'll just tag this game onto the end of this video. The one I had for Hello Kitty. Epstein Island Adventure. Because, I mean, that Narluga cutscene that I've taken now photo evidence of that cutscene out the butthole. It really tells me that they actually did want to put stuff in there that is kind of like questionable, and they're bragging about being Webby awards for kids. They're bragging about it while also sticking in crazy risque stuff like that. I'm sorry, but like that's definitely some stuff that it's something in the game that it's not required to go to that Narluga and press A, but you can do that after all the quests, and I did, and then it just ends up looking like that Narluga is spraying on your face while also rubbing up against it. Like, I'm sorry, that just looks naughty. It looks like it's intentionally, secretly, or it's like stuck in there to be like discovered by the explorative person playing that game. But yeah, it's absolutely a kid's game. A children's game, I should say. Since kids are baby goats. The white Pokeball pattern on this wall is always nice and shiny. This looks really good. I like that. Now we can also get the tire toy recipe. Three furniture and I'd finished that quest. 30 sticks and I finished that quest. Non-burnable garbage. So, I know that Cacturn drops sticks. What would be exciting to see on my stream, on my podcast? I have Mario and Luigi Brothership, and I have not finished that game. In fact, I feel like I have not finished the first boss of that game. I also have Echoes of Wisdom. Ooh, I got a slate. I have Echoes of Wisdom from Legend of Zelda, which is the first Zelda protagonist game, isn't it? I feel like. I haven't played past, like, I don't think I've gotten past the beginning part of that. Maybe I finished the tutorial, basically. So, Echoes of Wisdom. I also have Princess Peach Showtime. I've finished maybe half of the levels. That's hard to tell. A lot of the games get unlocked more as you finish like a lot of it. I know that happens with Pokemon games even, and Pokemon games feel like full games before you even get to the end. how about? What's up, Combustion? Bro, I do want to talk to you. Oh, dude, thank you. I didn't realize you were making bricks for me. Thank you, bro. I have 23 glass on me. What you doing? Stay up for stargazing, dude. It was stone decoration. Hey, guess what? I have a stone decoration. Do it be here or like? Ugh, I thought you. Bruh. I bet that some, like, you kind of look like that thought form of wanting to give me something was searching for someone to hit, and it hit upon you. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put it up here because it's right next to the fencing. I think it looks better when it's raised up. You got a mystery statue, dude. Yeah, okay, it's cool. Yeah. So there we go. So I gotta get non-burnable garbage from this area. Is Grimer the one who lives at that? I think Grimer's the one who lives at the fishing rod. What is this? Armor fossil. I think I have a showdown now. Yep, probably. Alright. So we need a lantern. We could probably just make. We could just do it here. What if I just did it here? It's alright. I want to make this. Yep, guess what? Magnemite's house might be ready on a Hello Kitty video. So, surprise, surprise! Next time we get onto Pokopia, Magnemite's will be ready. And it's gonna be because of this key information that came from a Hello Kitty video. So, wow, Garbodor really wants to talk to me. Thank you. Okay. Wait, yeah, I'll capture a picture of that. I also have Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap that I kind of want to play too, a little bit. Maybe. Of course, I'm not going to play any more games tonight. I'm going to hop off after this. I like my music. I hope y'all enjoyed watching my videos, listening to my commentary. If there was someone who is interested in editing my videos at all, I think I'd be cool with that. But I wouldn't be too concerned about putting yourself in that position if that's not something that you want to do. I want to inspect this for honey. Sturdy sticks. Are there sticks from cacturn around? There are. Thank God. Okay then. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you out. Whoa. And then he just says, oh my, how lovely. Alright. Alright. So yeah, so I already have Magnemite in the world, and I just need to take him to the factory storage habitat. I don't know if he'll want to follow me to Bleak Beach, but we'll find out next time. And then I have to make this habitat using the professor's treasure trove, which is in where he was found originally, and then a bed, any bed, and then lost relic larges. I wonder if he would like the poly wag or poly wrath bed or poly what is it? Poly wag, poly dude, what is his name? Polywhirl. Yeah, the Polywhirl bed. Sorry, I had a brain blip, but anyway, thank you for watching my stream, my video. If you got here by accident or chance, do consider following or subscribing on my YouTube. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.